Okay. So the next form we have on the list is the tiger form. And so I'm going to ask everyone to close their eyes. We'll come back to our creative world in our minds. And I would like you to visualize a tiger. And the tiger is the king of the jungle. It walks very gently, very quietly through the jungle. And you are that tiger. Okay, that's you. So you're no longer a phoenix, you're a tiger. Now open your eyes. And we have some volunteers. Draw some lovely images up here. This one looks like the guy from Frosted Flakes. What's his name? I don't know, Tony?
Tony Tiger.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger. This one, I can't do better, but it's okay. And this one's a very cute one. It's a very kind tiger. And they did not add these green squiggles. I added that just to represent the jungle. And so this is the image we want to think about, a tiger walking through a jungle. And the meaning behind it is that the jungle, all the shrubs, the trees, the leaves, represents other people's perspectives, other ideas, other beliefs. And so again, this is on our road to self-mastery. And so the tiger, which is you walk through the jungle without a really concern for the other things going on. You walk with confidence. You are that king or queen of the jungle. And you always find the middle way so you don't feel like you are bothered by all of this noise and disturbance from the leaves, the trees. And so you're very independent in that way. And so this is reflected in the mantra over here, which Madison wrote in much better handwriting than I have. And it may be a little bit confusing with the side, but basically the first 3 lines all end in the same second phrase. So let's say it'll read, shift your paradigm, embrace the middle way. See through bias, embrace the middle way. See through prejudice, embrace the middle way. And return to the source without hindrances. So some pretty big words in here, but does anyone have an idea what paradigm means? The first word up here. Amanda, do you have any ideas? I don't know what it's.
Just using my context clues, maybe it's something like consciousness.
Sure, yeah, well, that's actually more abstract than I was going for. So she said your consciousness, but in a more applicable way, it's really just like your mindset or your worldview on something, how you look at rights and wrongs, how you look at things that are good and bad. So it's just how you view things. Okay? Bias, I think we all know what that means. Who knows what prejudice means? Or who can tell me? Andrew, do you have any ideas?
I just did something bad.
Yes. It is not a great thing. Alvin, do you have any ideas what prejudice may mean?
It's like bad thoughts, kind of. Like,
Okay, bad thoughts.
Like, a good example is kind of like racism,
Okay, very...
It's like if you don't act upon you're prejudiced, then they just prejudice, but you act upon like it becomes like discrimination, you know?
Sure. Okay, so yes, that's correct. But just to break it down a little bit for everyone to understand. So prejudice means when you break apart the word, just prejudge. So before you get to know someone or before you get to know something, you judge them or you cast a light on them, positive or negative, before you give them a fair shot, before you take time to really understand who that person is or what that situation is about. And so embracing the middle way really just means that we try to find a compromise. We try to find the path that is neither too extreme on either side. And so I'm going to do the demo for the form again, and you'll see that through the motions in the exercise, that we will eventually end up a couple times in this position up here, which is the middle. Okay? And then we'll also alternate on each side to kind of show that we explore different perspectives, but eventually we end up back in the middle, which is that middle way that is referenced in the mantra. All right, so just watch, and I'll do it 2 or 3 times. arthritis. Okay, so I'm going to walk us through the breakdown again, and I think this is one of the more fun ones because a lot of clapping and a lot of, well, clapping means you're happy, so we're clapping a lot, and that's part of the form, so that means we're happy, and that's good. So, first thing I'm going to ask us to do is just stand straight like this, and we're going to step forward with our left foot, bend it, keep the back foot straight, and don't get locked in this position because we're going to be moving a lot, so just come up like this, and then step back. Okay? Forward, and back. Just keep with the left leg, don't alternate legs. Just keep left. You can turn so that both feet are on your mat so you don't slip. You can turn horizontal if you'd like. We're going to do 2 more on this side. Today will be a leg workout. Yesterday was 2, but today may be worse. Now switch to the right. Keep the back heel on the floor. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Alright, now we're going to come back with the left. Bend. I'm going to ask us to put our hands on our thigh, kind of rest them like this. And this helps us because we're going to be folding, so it didn't happen for now. And now we're going to fold from, again, this waistline here, and fold over like this. Look to the ground, but do not look behind your front foot. And so now come back straight. And fold. Continue to keep that front knee bent. Continue to keep the back leg straight. And now when we look directly at the ground, that helps us keep our neck aligned with our back. So we should not be really slouching, but rather keeping that posture straight. Let's do 2 more. Last one on this side. Now switch. The right now. Bend the knee. Keep the left knee straight. Rest your hand on your thigh and fold. We're going to inhale. Exhale. In. Out. If you feel like you may be losing your balance, try to widen your stance. Create a larger base for yourself. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Alright, now switch legs again, and this time we're going to add a little bit of hands, and it's going to look like this, okay? So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to come forward, and the legs will be similar to the buffalo form, okay, where your feet are kind of diagonal and the front one is going forward. Interlock your hands, like this. Your palms are facing forward. Now we're going to come back and turn so that your palms are facing you. Now forward. Inhale. Exhale. In. When you come back, you can have your front toes point towards the ceiling, and your heels, both of them, never leave the floor. Too deep. I try to maybe widen your stance a little bit. So, let's do 2 more. And now last one. And now switch sides. So right, forward, and inhale. And you come back, bend the back knee. Inhale, exhale. All right, now we do 2 more. In. Out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now we switch legs, and this time we're going to create this motion here where we're going to bend this knee, come down with your arms, come up, you end up here, and then come down again. So inhale, exhale. When you're up here, the palms are facing the ceiling. You have a little bit like a circle around your face. So keep your elbows relaxed and bent. Now come down. Let's do 2 more on this side. Last one. Now switch legs. Inhale. In, out. When you come up, look to the ceiling. Let's do the last one. In. All right, relax for a second. The next move we're going to do, you can just watch for now. You're going to step out with your left leg. And then come down. And up here, this is where we stopped earlier. This time we're going to turn so that we are creating like a fist with our 2 hands. Straight like this. Bend the knee. And then come out like this. Here we're going to keep the neck straight, so don't drop your head like this. Try to keep it between your arms. Come down. Up. Here. And then forward. Okay, so that's what it will look like. So everyone can start with your hands around your head. I'm going to go a little bit slower so we don't get too dizzy. Come down. Bend the front knee. Come up. Straighten up our arms. Bend the knee and fold from the waist. Keep your back straight, your head between your arms. Bring your hands down again in a circle. Come up and forward. Up, straight and forward. Let's do 2 more on the side. Last one. Now switch legs. Come forward, down and up. Keep your heel on the ground. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right, come back. Relax your body for a second. Shake it out. Might have been a little tiring. What?
People put the head up and then the hand out. He goes with the head.
Inside.
Oh yes. Head inside the arms, and they kind of move almost like a unit when you fold from the waist. The next breakdown we're going to do is we're going to focus on the footwork, what we call, for when we switch sides. So I'm going to ask everyone to come this way. Everyone just step out with your left leg, about shoulder width, keep your feet parallel for now. And as I mentioned, this form involves a lot of shifting from side to side, and we have a specific footwork technique for us to do that. So first we're going to shift our weight to the right side by bending the right knee. Now you're going to turn the left foot. The heel is still on the floor. We're going to shift our weight back to the left side by coming forward, bending this knee. And to reposition the back foot, we're going to lift it up slightly and then bring it back down. You're going to end up with your back leg bent and the front one like this. So Andrew, your toes are going to be up. There you go. Okay. Now to reset, we bring the left foot back to be pointing forward. We stand like this, where the feet are a little bit looking like this. Lift up your heel and bring it so that they're parallel again. Now to the other side, we shift our weight to the left, turn our right foot, come forward and shift our weight to the right, bend the right knee, reposition left, and sit back like this. Now reset, so feet back to the middle, shift the weight to the right, bend the right knee, turn your left foot, come forward to the left side and bend your left knee, reposition your right, and sit back. Now come back to the middle. Your feet are parallel. Shift your weight to the left, bend your left knee, turn your right foot, bend the right knee, reposition the left foot, sit back. This part's very important, so we're going to spend some time doing this, and then Jusin will also help us by looking around to see if everyone's footwork is doing okay. Shift, weight to the right, turn your left foot, forward, reposition, come back. In the middle, your feet are parallel, shift to the left, bend your left knee, turn your right foot, bend your right knee, reposition, back to the middle here. Do shift, turn, shift, and readjust. Back to the middle. Shift your weight. Turn this foot. Bend the knee. Reposition. Come back to the middle. Shift your weight to the right. Come forward. Shift your weight to the left. Readjust your foot. Back. So, yeah. Come on, Dad. Alright, now come back to the middle. Shift your weight. Foot and the knee. Back. Back to the middle. Shift the weight. Turn your foot. Come forward. Readjust the back foot. Come back to the middle. We'll do one more on each side. Shift. Turn. Forward. And readjust. Back. And last one on the side. Shift your weight. Come forward, bend the knee, readjust the back foot, come back. Alright. Does anyone have any questions about that part? No questions? You said these, everyone look good? Oh, all A. All A's. Okay. So, last breakdown we have for this one is the starting point when we jump and we clap. So, I'm going to ask us all to do it together. Stand straight. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your fingers. When we start for this form, we're going to start with our hands here, the palms pointing towards the ceiling, very relaxed. We're going to inhale, bring your arms to the sides. The right arm will be on the inside, so closer to your body. I'm going to cross like this. When they begin to cross, you fold from the waist. And bring your arms out almost like a T here. And then we're going to sit. Turn so your palms face the ceiling. And then up. Then we come back. And one more time. Sit, jump, and back. Reset your position. Going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, you sit, jump, back, in, out, sit, jump, come back. By this time, I'm going to ask us to inhale, come down, and pause here. No, pause, like stay in that position.
Oh my god.
Keep your eyes looking to the ground. Annie, you look like a plane. So you want to make sure that your arms are not too much behind you. Good. Not bad, you're a little lopsided. Okay. By sail. Alrighty, now come sit and jump. Come back. Alright, we're going to do 2 more of those so that we can continue to look at your posture. So inhale. Exhale. And pause. Don't move. I'm being also a plane. Everyone's flying around. Looks good. Some of you guys have scoliosis already. Alrighty. Sit. Jump. Back. I'll do one last one like that. Inhale. Exhale. In. Jump. Oh, I forgot to pause. We gotta do it again. Sorry. Inhale.
Don't pause.
Oh, come on.
Alright. Pause. Andrew, you are also
An airplane.
F-16. Okay, this I'm a little bit for. Once you find the straight position, remember to try to keep that so you know exactly how it feels. Alright, now sit. But you're holding 2 things and jump. Come back. Alright.
Bỏ tay rồi đó.
Everyone, my thigh, bed. Alright, don't worry, we're going to do the full form and then you have a really long break. So we're almost
Cái này là
there.
deserve a break.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do the full form together. We'll do at least 10. Okay, at least 10.
Trời ơi, nó cho mình rất một người khác.
Okay. Stand straight. Relax your body. Relax your shoulders for a moment. Prepare yourself for the next 10 repetitions. So when we do this form, we will go slow. You will turn to your left side first, and I will mirror you. So that I'll be turned to my right, but we'll be going in the same direction. And we'll go slow the first couple so that you can understand how the movements flow together. Inhale and exhale through your nose a couple times. We're going to focus on our abdominal breathing. Alright, open your eyes. Let's begin with our palms here. Inhale. Down. Sit. And jump. Now turn, shift your weight. Bring your hands up. And now we're going to come forward. Fold from the waist. Bring your hands down and back up. Come back to the middle. Remember to keep your head between your arms. Shift your weight. Turn. Readjust your back foot. Now come forward. Down. Back to the middle. Make sure your feet are parallel. Then come back. That's 1. Inhale. Sit. Jump. Back. Forward. Make sure your back is straight. Bring your arms up. Back to the middle. Shift your weight. Now to the other side. Forward. Make sure you feel parallel. And return. Inhale. Exhale. Sit. Jump. Come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale when you come forward. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. How many was that so far? 3? All right, Jason, from the first 3, is there anything you noticed that we can...
I think the most common mistake people, when they bend down, either the heads are up here, or the hand will go down too far. We stand low.
Okay.
Either hand go down too far, but your head up too good high.
All right, so we'll keep that in mind. So it'll be like this when you come forward, not like this, and definitely not like this or whatever you were doing. Okay, so keep them, your head in between your arms, straight, and come up. All right, we're going to pause at the 6th repetition and check back in with you, Sin, my second pair of eyes in the back. Stand straight, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Back to the middle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. And exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Is there any other thoughts?
A lot better.
A lot better. Okay. Thank you, Jason. We'll do our last 4. Okay? One thing I want to remind us, because I forgot to mention before, when you start and you come up, look towards the ceiling, and slightly arch your back, so we stretch the back, and then we come down. Okay? Start here. Inhale. Exhale. Sit. Inhale. And exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. 2 more. Inhale. Inhale. In. In. Last one. Inhale. Close your eyes for a moment and relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your hands, your fingers. Feel the weight of your fingertips. Feel how relaxed they are. Feel the weight of your legs and your feet on the floor. Allow your body to slow down. Continue to keep your breathing very gentle. All right, you can open your eyes, inhale, and exhale.